Hey, how y'all doing? Rillerman here. September 20th, 2022, 8:30 in the morning. I am in a park called Rocky Face. It's up near Taylorsville, North Carolina. Brought my dog here today. I'm gonna get ready to put on my pack here and take quite a stroll. It's probably gonna be about a 6-mile hike, so just wanted to see the parking lot here. Already got my map over there, and we're gonna move on. So I'll see you on the trail. Okay, we're starting this trail. It's an interesting park here. And I'll give you the names and the trails of all that as I start, but this is pretty fascinating. I mean, look at that rocky face. I can see where they named the park Rocky Face. So anyways, we're gonna start up this trail and we'll see where it ends up. All right, well, starting off, easy start so far. We're on something called the Prison Camp Trail. I believe that's what it's called. It's kind of on the west side. Not sure what the incline is yet. So far, there really isn't anything. I mean, we've only traveled about 1/8 of a mile, but so far relatively flat. Whenever we start these trails, it's a little slow going because Phil needs to stop at every tree, every bush, everything until we, start getting moving along. But there's a couple switchbacks on this trail. Very rocky terrain, but nothing too bad. So anyways, we'll probably start a gradual incline here. So we'll see how it goes. So far, very, very well maintained trail. No significant inclines yet. But then again, we're not on our way to the top yet, so I'm sure this trail is going to turn for the worst pretty quick. So we're going to keep moving along. We should come up to those switchbacks here shortly and start our uphill descent. Okay, I don't want to turn this camera on and waste everybody's time every 10 minutes. However, again, we're on the Prison Trail camp, and looking at the map, we finally started the switchbacks. So, don't know what this trail will bring, but it's definitely going to start some incline. Even though it's a switchback, hopefully it'll be a slow incline. We're just going to keep moving and see how far we get here. Okay, we're still on the switchback. It's been at least a mile up there. But coming on that west side on that, Prison Camp Trail. Yeah, it is going uphill. It's a switchback though. I mean, there's really nothing to it. And I came up to a crossroads here. I'm gonna have to look at the map. So that one there says Hollow Rock Trail, and that way's Hollow Rock Trail. Straight ahead is the Grindstone Trail. So I think that I'm going to look at my map real quick and find out what we're doing or where we're going. So it looks like what we want to do, I don't know if you can see that, but we're way over here. I mean, we came up all the way that way, up through all that, and then we're going to come across there. So the Hollow Rock Trail. So that's the way we're going. I guess that way. Okay, as you know, we were on the prison camp trail. Went through all the switchbacks, got up to that crossroads and took a left, I believe on the Hollow Point Trail. So we're heading almost straight north now, heading towards Rocky Face Park that you'll see on the map. I'll show you that here in a little while. Don't know how far this will go, but we're really not that far into the trip yet, but we're still moving. So I'll let you know when we get there. Okay, still on my way to Rocky Face Park, which will be there here in a couple minutes, but I saw an overlook over here. Not much to it. It's just, I mean, the trail's just right over there. You can barely see it, maybe in the camera. But I thought I'd make a little pit stop here. We're not going to stop here, though. Like I said, it looked like we had an overlook over here, so I thought I'd come out and look. Not much to see, but yeah, you can you definitely see, I'm sure, well into Hickory from here. So we're going to keep moving on the trail here, and the park should be right up ahead, probably within a half mile. So we should be there in no time. So still heading up to the park. Definitely doable. That last area is a little incline, but a lot of rocks around here. In a lot of areas you could easily sit down, have a picnic or a lunch or anything you want to do. But for us, we're going to keep moving up on the trail here, all the way up to where it says park on the map. Should be getting up there pretty quickly. I see a big rocky face right there too ahead of us. Don't know if you can see it through the trees, but it's still switching back though, going up over there. So we're going to keep trudging along and see how far we get here. That's where we're going. But what we're going to do, we came kind of up the yellow there. We crossed over. We came, let's see, up this way. All there. That's where all the switchbacks were. Continued all the way across. All the way over to here. So we're going to continue all the way up to the top here. However, I think we're going to have a sit down right here before we continue back up. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get the dog a little bit of water, and I want to check this out. It's a one big rocky area. It's like a big outcropping or something. Now I would imagine in wintertime you'd have a fabulous view. It's just so thick right here right now because we're up there. You can actually see like the tops of hills and mountains way off in the distance, but yeah, as you can see, it's pretty, but it's thick. I mean, there's no way you're going to see through those trees. So what we're going to do, we're going to come right over here in our little shade spot and probably have some water. This little $3 portable dog drinking dish has been a lifesaver out here. I think I got that on Amazon for like 2 for $7. They just fold up into a little zipper about the size of a sunglass case. Man, I just whip it out. There's no weight to it at all. Whip it out. We're leaving what I believe to be is the park. And when they say park, I mean, it's nice up here. It's one big, huge stone outcropping. I mean, obviously no tables, picnic tables. Wouldn't be bad for them to get picnic tables up here in the future. Maybe a garbage can. I always believe in whatever you carry in, make sure you carry it out. But yeah, it's very pretty. They keep it clean up here. But yeah, we sat down there for, I don't know, 10 minutes. We had to fuel up with some water and that. Met a couple people passing by. So we're going to continue on here. And somebody told me, even though it looks steep on the map, they told me this is a more pleasant walk, heading up all the way to Rocky Face with more outlooks. Even though it is going incline, it's not going to be as bad. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. But so far, just a little bit of commentary here. Beautiful park, very well maintained. A lot of signs. There's no, I don't see any chance of getting lost in here. When you were going up those switchbacks, you could actually see where you came from, at least a quarter of a mile back. So this place would be perfect for, you know, families, day hiking, things like that. One thing I did notice, at least not yet anyways, I don't see any water sources. So I'll let you know at the end if I run across any, but so far I would definitely bring in some water. But when we were at the park, there was a elderly couple that stopped and talked to me for a little while. They took off and I was behind them. And, you know, no offense to anybody, because I'm certainly going to get there one day. They were so slow. And I figured I thought it would be rude to go passing them up and all that. So I kept my distance a ways and just kind of trotted by. And anyways, when we got to that crossroads, they went right, we went left. So in either way, we'll meet again, probably on the top, because we're on one big loop to the top of here. But it's an interesting trail. I'm on one big outcropping here of rock, but you can see the trail. Somebody's putting red things in there. Man, it smells funny though. It smells good. There's like flowers everywhere. You can actually smell them. That's kind of cool. Good place to have a break too right here. But like I said, you're right on the trail, so we're gonna keep moving along. It's almost like follow the yellow brick road. It's a much better view up there. And much better view. A little foggy in the distance, but we're going to come up to this picnic table. A little windy up here too. It's nice. Yeah. Danny Charles Lentz. Every day is a gift. Amen to that. But yeah, that's a nice view out there. Somebody got a picnic table up here. Man, the smell of flowers is really nice up here. I mean, these things are everywhere. As long as you don't mind bees. Hundreds and hundreds of bees everywhere, saturating those flowers for pollen. So anyways, we're not gonna dilly-dally here too much. Man, what a spectacular view. After that view, I mean, that's still the trail. It's not really I mean, you could sit there and have lunch and everything. It's really nice up there. However, it's not really an attraction here. It's just a nice overlook right over there. But we're going to continue on this trail. Again, we're coming up the, what looks to be the west side of that loop. Still heading up towards the, you know, the summit here. Back on a relatively easy trail here. I figured it would be a super huge incline, but I mean, there's really nothing terrible yet. And maybe this is the pinnacle of the hike here. Big, huge outcropping. Magnificent view. Similar to where we were last time. One big rock outcropping with a spectacular view ahead. So we're going to spend a couple minutes here. I'm going to, let's take a walk around. Let's see what's going on down here. Me and Phil's going to walk around this rock for a while. Don't know why. It's not every day I walk on a rock 1/8 of a mile large. Yeah, this is huge. I mean, I don't really see a point in walking down there. You can see the view. And since I'm standing right in the sun, I think that we'll head back up to that picnic table there. Maybe to continue the loop around all the way back to where we were last time. You know, for the record, I bet this trail would be giving you some awesome views. But North Carolina right now, in September, as you can see, it's just totally green. There's still a complete canopy over my head. So you can't see a whole lot. But I imagine for those who wanted to make this hike in, you know, December, January, assuming it's not snowing, we'd probably get some good views up here. So, but anyways, we'll see what this trail brings. I'm now on the other side of the loop coming down. Looks to be like downhill. All right, well, what do you know? I think we're back where we started again. Yep, you can see we are here. So from looking at this, I went left up that way. I went all the way around here. And all the way around. So we're back where we started. So we're going to continue that trail, heading back down, I guess. All right, everybody. Not much time has passed. The time is 10:19 in the morning. And we've already made it back to where we took our break earlier. So yeah, I'm not even sure we're needing water yet. I don't know where I'm going to go from here. And we've covered all that red area up there. We've covered around the loop. You are here. We came all the way across. There was that switchback area. So next, I guess we'll start heading down into this area. I don't know. You know what? We got all day. I think we will go sit down for just a couple minutes. You know, when you want to take your pups with you, it's not all about you. You got to take care of them as well. So, we'll go down here, just a little off the trail here. Give Phil some water. Let him sniff around for a little bit. As a matter of fact, we'll go right where we were earlier. We just stopped for a minute and got some water and that, but doing something a little different. I wasn't sure what these red pylons were for. And what it does, it signifies the trail. Might have been a little bit easier to, paint some trees or something, but on this map, I'll show you later, but I'm coming down the other side, which, like I said, I'll have to show you on the map. But this is called the Vertical Mile Challenge. However, we're going the other way. We're going the downside. So we'll find, I'm assuming this is going to be pretty I mean, I'm thinking the incline's going to be pretty nasty. However, we're going down. So, this is the way the trail goes. I could have went the other way and cut over, but we've already been that way. So, this is, you know, a route that we haven't taken before, which going down will also give me an idea if I ever want to come the other way, coming up the other side. But this is supposedly supposed to be very challenging, which is why they call it the vertical mile challenge. And as so far, yeah, this is pretty treacherous. Wildlife. Pretty cool. And they even have a thermometer up here, and trust me, it's not 100 degrees out here. It's just that thermometer is facing the sun. So yeah, it's gonna show up a lot. But anyways, we're gonna follow these red cones over here. And we're gonna just keep moving along, see where they go. I don't know which way the trail goes from here. These red cones is all I got to go with. So we're gonna see and keep following them and see where we end up. But as you can see, this overlook is pretty spectacular on this side. Okay, we're still coming down this rock. We're following these red pylons. Nicest part about here is the view. This is incredible view. Not much mountains, as you can see, but just looking out over the farms and the trees and that. This is probably the best overlook so far. And I don't know if you can see that out there, but way on the top of that hill out there, somebody's got a house like right on the top of the mountain. Geez, must be rough to have money like that. But anyways, I gotta watch my footing here. I mean, this is pretty steep. I couldn't imagine coming up the other way. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera off. I can see the red pylon ahead in the trail. And we'll see where we end up. Okay, we're not at the bottom yet, but we're coming back into a wooded area. And I'm here to tell you, make no mistake, that going up, I mean, for some of you, might be easy. I highly doubt anyone's going to run that. But for me, no, I'm going to skip it. We came down, and even coming down will wear you out. So anyways, we got fences here. It must be private property over that way. And it might be electric too, so I'm going to stay away from that. Somebody's private area. Well, what do you know? This is interesting. There's no camping in here. Not that I know of, but I know a tent site when I see one. Looks like two big tent sites. And that's a big old cooking area. And then you got a ton of wood over there too. So yeah, I wonder, I don't know. To my knowledge, there's no camping in here, but we're going to enjoy it while we can. We're going to sit down, have some water right here, nice picnic tables, everything, and we're going to enjoy our stay. Okay, we're still coming down the trail here, like kind of heading back towards the lot, and I'm coming up to a big building here. This is called the Grindstone Trail. This looks like one big ranger station up here or something. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Parents are responsible for children. I don't know what it is, if it's a slide or what, but we're going to, well, I don't know. Let's check it out and see what it is. And watch out for Phil, so let's see what it is here. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's it says a slide. I don't know what, a water slide or what. Don't know yet. Some kind of park. Playground. Yeah, it's just a big children's playground. It's all fenced off, but yeah, there's just a slide there. It goes down into that sandy area. Just a little place for children, I guess. Something a little addition to the park. People may like that. And yeah, that's it. Back on the Grindstone Trail. So, yep. Anyways. Yeah, that's interesting. A little park there for kids. I don't see anybody in there right now, but something different. I think I spoke too soon. We're still on the Grindstone Trail. It just loops around real quick and comes out at the playground anyways. So, we were already here. Like I said, there was that slide I was telling you about. That ain't a big deal. You got a place where kids can slide and play on the rocks, and it looks like there's a little cave there and kind of a zip line and all kinds of stuff here for kids. I don't see anybody climbing on the rocks today. I heard this was a place where sometimes people come out here to rock climb. Let's go see. Let's go see, maybe me and Phil can come up here and take a nap. Huh. Interesting. 2 hammocks. Pet waste station. Yeah. Pretty cool little park there. Actually, for a kid though, it would be fun. There's not like swings in that, but nothing better for kids than playing on rocks. Yeah, big old hill there, boy. Big old cliff. So anyways, we're back on this. That's kind of where we started, even though we went the other way. Yep, there it is. Climbing permit. You are allowed to climb here as long as you get a permit. Be good exercise, good practice for people. But anyways, I think we're about done here. So yeah, not too bad today. Couple good things about this park. Awesome for animals. It's pretty. The trails are not overly strenuous. There's almost no chance of getting lost. Like I said, very well maintained, very well marked. Meet some people on here. Everybody has been nice. You know, if you've never been here, yeah, I would recommend it just to get out and enjoy this park. Some of the things I didn't like about it, got to remember, parks like this is for day hiking only. Come out here with your dog or your family, spend a couple hours and enjoy the outside. So, you know, for me, somebody who likes to really get out there and put on a lot of miles, sometimes even, you know, kind of crossing into the backpacking realm. I will say there's no water sources anywhere up there, at least none I could find. There might have been 1 or 2 like puddles of stuff. After a rainfall, it might be okay, you know, to find water out there. But at least today, it's in the mid 80s today, and there's no water to be found up there. The trail's not that long. I mean, if you were to do every single trail in here, back and forth, I don't know, maybe 7 miles. Maybe, which means you're going to run into people, you know, people coming this way and going that way. I mean, and that's fine. You're just saying there's not a whole lot of hidden, you know, campgrounds out in the middle of nowhere. And me and Phil tend to like that, kind of being by ourselves, isolated, out in the middle of nowhere, you know, doing our own thing. So that's another thing. But other than that, like I said, the location's good. It's an extremely, in my opinion, a fairly easy trail. It's perfect for a day hike. Keeping it under, you know, 3 to 5 miles, you'll have no problem at this park. So, but other than that, I think we're going to finish this up. It's about 11:30. We're going to slowly walk back to the car here